rack it up. I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up. She got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up. I got some gas, some packs. I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up. I'm with the gang. We taking shots off the rebound. Look at my posters, say now. I've been humble too long.
So today I'm going to walk you through a typical day in my life as a multi-millionaire in Miami, Florida. I'm going to break down what my day looks like. I'm going to break down my macros for the day, what I eat, how I get more work done, how I work out. My goal is to kind of give you more insight because you're going to learn a lot of the tactics and things that I do on a daily basis to help me become successful. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. I used to wake up at 4:30 because we do our podcast live on YouTube at night. I'm up an hour later, so I'm waking up an hour later as a result. Take about 4 shots of espresso mixed with this Quest protein shakes. Quest did not pay me to say that. I really drink it, but I will take the money. Make no mistake, I will take the motherfucking money if y'all watch it. Give me that cash. But while I'm waiting for the caffeine really kick in, I'm gonna drink some water mixed with this LMNT shit. They did not pay me. I will take the money. All you companies, I will take the money. None of them paid me. But if they want to give me some money, I promise you I'll take it. I mix it with this shit, ketone A. This shit tastes awful. Tastes like garbage. But when you mix it with one of these, the watermelon flavor is one I like. I have a genetic predisposition for liking watermelon. This gives me more electrolytes because you need more electrolytes when you're on a ketogenic diet. I've been on keto for 8 years. And it makes this taste more tolerable. Plus, I need that hydration. The first food I'm gonna eat of the day is 2 cans of sardines. I'm gonna start with this. This is not considered breakfast. This is just what I eat before my first workout, my morning cardio outside. Shower, shave, put on my workout clothes. Now I'm about to head outside to do some cardio and body weight exercises. As you can see, I got a private elevator in the crib. Click the button, go straight into my house. Can't nobody get in through that door unless they have the key to the elevator. So I'm gonna go outside, get some cardio body weight exercises in. But right before that, I'm gonna FaceTime my son. We FaceTime every day, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. 2 or 3 weekends of every month, I fly down to where he lives and we spend the whole weekend together because we live in different states.
The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them, I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why.
Private elevator shit, you heard. Now that I'm done with that outdoor workout, about to do some more cardio on my desk bike while I take some meetings out here on my oceanfront balcony. All right, just got some work done outside on the balcony while doing cardio on a desk bike. Now I'm about to meet with my sales team. We have a meeting every morning. And I take that meeting while I'm eating breakfast. My girl's about to cook breakfast right now. I tell her to make the same thing for me every day. I want 8 eggs cooked over medium, 7 bacons. Same thing every morning. Sales team meeting over. I want to show you what my macros are. I had 2 protein shakes, 2 cans of sardines, 8 eggs, 6 bacons. It's 9:30 right now. So the macros are 9 net carbs, 87 grams of fat, and 106 grams of protein. And now it's time to work out again. This time I'm going to the gym. As you may notice, I'm kind of working out all day. That's kind of what I do.
What's good, Wade?
How we living? What's poppin', baby? Chillin'.
Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for snapping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me.
Yeah, so it's super drop set. So you're gonna come in, you're gonna put it heavy where you can only do like 6 sets. And then you'll drop the weight and do another 6 set. Then you drop the weight, do another 6 sets. Hold a little, but okay.
I just hit the gym with my boy Wade. Yo, Wade, so like, here's the thing, man. What is it? How come every time we go in the gym, man, like all the fucking Spanish chicks come up to you, all the sexy Spanish chicks with the BBLs come up to you and say, "What's up, man? What is it? What you got going on, man? Tell these guys your secrets. Is it the Porsche? Is it it's because you ride around with no shirt on? Like, what is it, man?"
I do go out of my way to say hello. And generally when I do it, I just walk up to a girl and I say basically the same thing every time. I say, "Excuse me, what's your name?" Yeah. Inquisitively, as if maybe I know her from somewhere. Yeah. And then I do not say, "Oh, I know you," or "I don't know you." I just use the tone of like, "Excuse me, what's your name?" They tell me the name, and then I use the name always. I always remember the name. And that's like the first familial thing, because who calls a girl by her name? Her friends, her boyfriend, her family, right? So she feels good with me. And then also I make a comment about something she's doing or chose. I like those pants, I like that headband. You know, you're doing good. That's a good lift. Yeah. Something she chose. I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, those are nice titties," or like, "Oh,
yo, look at them titties."
Yeah.
Them mouth do. Not that.
Yeah, I play it cool and just whatever. And then usually I just say, "Hey, what's your Instagram? I'll connect with you there." And I don't say I'm gonna hit you up or I'm gonna creep on you. I just keep it light and that's it. And I move away, real in and out, so that I don't bother them too fast.
Yeah, listen, man. I don't know. Listen, I gotta stop kicking it with you. Too many girls ran up to him saying hi. I'm a faithful man of the Lord. No más chicas, por favor, para mí. Is that why you learned Spanish? For talk to these Brazilian
I got blessed that I learned Spanish when I was 16. I was supervising Mexican immigrants at a landscaping job. I learned Spanish.
Like supervising?
Supervising. They made me the jefe. They made me
El Jefe? Gringo El Jefe?
Gringo El Jefe. And then, bro, I said, I'm never going to forget this, because I started seeing how bad all the Latin girls were. Then I moved to Miami, and I've never dated anything but Latinas here.
That's what's up, man. Listen, I gotta get out. I gotta go home, man. I can't be hanging around Wade no more, man. What's your Instagram so they know what's up, man?
At Wade Houston.
At Wade Houston. Hey, thanks for dropping me off the crib.
Love you, G.
All right, brother.
I'll let you. Good seeing you.
So I just got back from the gym. I probably won't go to that gym again until the winter for two reasons. There's too many big booty bitches there, and I don't need the kind of distraction that's for with the homie Wade. I only want to see one booty. No más chicas, por favor. No más chicas. One booty for me. So I need to see all this ass all over the gym. Put some clothes on. And they don't have air conditioning in that motherfucker. Yeah, they don't have air conditioning. They got a bunch of big fans. So I only go to that gym in the fall and winter. Now that it's fucking June, I think it's time to not be working out there no more. So what's next on the agenda? I changed watches. One thing you also notice about me, I change watches like 4 times a day. Cause I'm a fucking lunatic. Get something quick to eat, and then I have a coaching call with some of my students. I meet with them on Fridays. So I had that meeting a little later today.
Well, how much money did you make last month?
Let me double check for you. Mm-hmm. Last month was 60,000 on the dot.
60,000. And this month you're at 45,000?
47 so far.
47. All right, now we're about to meet up with my real estate mentor, Tom Cruz, helping me buy Section 8 real estate. I already got one crib, but we're gonna talk about some more properties. But we're gonna go on this yacht and check it out. Come with me. All right, so we at my real estate mentor, Tom Cruz's crib. He already helped me get one crib. And we're gonna look at some more properties, talk about some ways where I can get some more of this money, and we'll show you how we get it. Tom is really balling, man. This motherfucker got boats. He got like 6 Rolls Royces, 2 Lambos, all off Section 8 real estate. That's why I got him mentoring me when it comes to the real estate game. Let's go check it out. Yeah, you too, bro. Yeah. Do you have another plate that's just like this exact same plate? That exact same plate by itself, yeah. Yeah, I'm a crazy person. What's up? Exactly, it's the same plate. Perfect. Well, it's gotta be the exact same plate, right? Cause you'll see. It's mad. Oh. I'm a lunatic. I am a lunatic for sure. But at least
It's the fact that you want to individually weigh it out.
Yeah. That would have been funnier. However, so first you put it on this plate. Then I hit the 0. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Well, tear 0 depends on the scale. Tear is mostly for fucking drug scales, man. What you want? It's impossible to fail. And then we just switch it, boom, because it's the same plate. 10 ounces of eggs. And so far, calories, 911 calories. Damn.
What's your target fat goal per day? Or like, what do you try to keep it under?
I don't worry about that. I try to keep the net carb. Well, I don't try. I'm not a try baby. I keep the net carbs under 50, and it's the protein that I'm more concerned about. Okay. You know, I'm really concerned about keeping my protein super high. That's weird on keto for a lot of people. They don't like that, but I know that I tested my blood ketones twice a day the first 2 years I was on keto, so I know I can have super high protein and still stay in ketosis.
My friend went to Europe for the summer, and he was like, "Can I leave this year?" And I was like, "Sure, no problem." So now I go out live and people lose their mind when they see that I have 2 of them.
Oh, 2 Europe. You just left it here for the summer?
Yeah, he's like, because he didn't have a garage, which is also,
yeah,
you know. Yeah, it's 20.
This is dope.
I think it's 2023 performance.
It comes in these colors. These colors are custom.
So yeah, it is a light blue. It's called Blue Cepheus, but he put a wrap on it. So it's like a stealth wrap, which makes it like that matte color.
Did you put a wrap on yours?
Same thing. It's got the matte wrap on it. It protects the whole car and the paint. And then these are all still the same. Got the new Cullinan coming in a few months.
So you at one point you said you didn't want to color in, but now
I did. But then they released a new body style.
You like
that? And I got it in orange, so it'll finish the colors in here. One of each.
When is it coming?
November 10th. Yeah. Cool. We can go jump on the boat.
Yeah. Got here with Tom, my real estate mentor, and he helped me to get my first Section 8 property, but the goal is to get some more, man. So do you have any?
Yeah, so we're gonna be buying some more properties with Brandon here today. I'm gonna show you the software that we use to find the best Section 8 properties in the country. We're gonna call the agent, see if we can get it locked up under contract right now. So the first step is to jump into Section 8 Pro. This is my Section 8 software that's gonna show you the best units. It's gonna show you also the ability to look at crime, look at condition, see how much Section 8 pays and what you're gonna cash flow.
And this is Tom's proprietary software that he had developed just for Section 8. You can't just get it.
So once you click on the property, it's gonna show you all the costs, management costs, taxes, insurance, what your down payment's gonna be, and then your net cash flow. So this one's $441 per month, but you can filter based on cash flow. That's the most valuable feature here. So if we do minimum cash flow, $800 per month, and then we search, there's gonna be a ton of units right here. This one here, cash flow is $1,047 per month. So I've already identified one that I like here. This is in Louisiana. The Midwest and the Southeast are gonna be the best for Section 8. There's some parts out west that work well. So I'm gonna ask mostly about condition. I'm gonna see what type of, if the roof's been recently replaced, what the HVAC situation is, because we don't wanna buy any units that are gonna be tear downs or that require a lot of work and remodeling, because we're not renovating these units. We're buying the properties and then we're occupying them with Section 8 as fast as possible. The goal is to get maximum cash flow through these units.
How was that, bro?
It was fun. You know, it's we need a little bit more practice.
Brandon was like Aquaman in the water. Shit was awesome. I literally got obsessed. That'd be coming every day.
Yeah, this is Vanessa with Pleasant. How can I help you?
Hey Vanessa, I was interested in your property on Ray Street. Is that still available?
It is still available.
Okay. Was that owner occupied or is that used as a rental? I'm planning on renting it out on Section 8 down there, so I was just curious on if it was currently occupied.
It's vacant right now.
Okay. What
Yeah,
is?
it is vacant. So
Okay.
you can see it.
And then as far as the roof, it looks pretty new in the pictures. Do you know anything about the roof or the HVAC? As far as is it a window unit?
Roof was replaced after Hurricane Laura.
Okay.
And it has a window unit.
Okay, that's fine.
Essentially.
Let me take a look. Has that property already been in a contract or gotten inspected at all?
No, it hasn't. But I can tell you right off the bat, it does need leveling done.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's kind of the only.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's in great shape. The curb appeal, the lawn, and everything else looks like it's ready to go. Is it on septic or is that city?
City.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested in making an offer on the unit. Is there an email or can I shoot you a written offer? I'm coming in unrepresented. I'm actually buying out of Florida, and I'd love to make an offer on it and see if your seller is interested.
Yeah. You can email me at.
Okay. I will go ahead and send that, and that's
Yes.
Okay. I'll go ahead and send that over.
And then Vanessa is VAATSSA.
I got that. I'll go ahead and shoot that over right now,
Yeah.
and then just let me know if they're interested, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. So this property is listed for $60,000. It's only been on the market for a day, so I think it still makes sense just to offer them full list price, get them super excited about it. Brandon's just going to be financing it with the DSCR commercial loan on this unit because this is not going to be seller financing. So 20% down, he's going to probably put around between $10,000 and $12,000, depending if we can get some wiggle room on that. And this unit will rent as a 2-bedroom for around $1,100 in Louisiana. So he should cash flow between $600 and $700 per month in net cash flow every single month from it.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
So this will be his second unit. The goal is to get 10 units by the end of the year and then really start compounding it once we get the property management set up correctly.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. I'm excited about this. You know, I didn't want to get into real estate at all until I met you, until I heard about but it's cool because you told me about the difference between, you know, just being a regular real estate guy and Section 8.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't know. Can you explain some of them, how Section 8 is better?
Yeah.
than being regular?
The biggest differentiator with Section 8 is that the rent is guaranteed. The federal government is wiring the rent every single month directly to your bank account. So you don't have to go chasing tenants for any of that. And Section 8 tenants stay a lot longer. Typically with regular tenants, they might move for jobs or for new careers or for education or for family. I have tenants that have been with me since I started 8 years ago. So that's one of the big takeaways because you want them to stay as long as possible. Some of my tenants have been there so long that they've paid for the house over twice. So that's the main goal.
The government pays.
The government pays. And then also Section 8 pays much higher rent because they want to incentivize investors and landlords to accept Section 8 vouchers. So up to 30% higher on a month-to-month basis. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
And I know they don't leave, man, because there's some girls I used to date 20 years ago, and they still in
Section 8
with their moms.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I'm
It's like, it's generational. It really is generational. You don't have grandparents, mothers, daughters. They just stay on Section 8.
Yeah. Mi ente no piquito. Mi ente no.
Get it out.
No gusta trabajar.
Very good. I can't speak on that, but it does work well for everybody involved.
Listen,
Yeah.
a lot of people when they hear about Section 8,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking drug lords and
Correct.
prostitutes in my crib." How do you prevent that with your Section 8 tenants?
Yeah, so just because a Section 8 rent is guaranteed every month, the quality of the tenant is not guaranteed. So you still have to screen the tenant. You still have to make sure there's no felonies. You have to make sure that they're not on any offender list. You want to make sure that you have your references checked out. We also don't rent to any Android users. Only iPhone users in my portfolio.
Tell me more about that.
So last year we did an analysis on all the evictions, and we realized the vast majority of evictions come as a result of Android userships. All of the people that we evicted were using Androids, and we just didn't want them anymore. So once their lease came up, assuming they weren't a good tenant, because of course occasionally you do have the outlier, but all new tenants moving starting in November of 2023 are all iPhone users.
Yep.
We do not accept Android users. And the way we do that is we send them an application via text, and if they respond to it and it's green, then unfortunately there's another application that's been accepted.
Yeah. Listen, don't spaz out Android users. We're not talking about the ones with the fucking notes and the pixels. You're talking about the Android users and then
the majority
Android users.
The majority of Android users are using $29 flip phones, prepaids.
Yeah.
So when you see the green text, we're looking at it on a Android level, on an operating system level, not on a phone level. Yes, we all know that your Samsung S29, whatever they're on, is more expensive than iPhones. But for every one of you, there's 200 people that are on $29 flip phones.
Yeah, a gas station.
There you go.
Prepaid.
And it's just so much easier just to exclude all of them.
Yeah.
Same reason that we exclude all felons, you know?
Yeah.
Why rent to a felon when you can have someone that's not a felon? Boom.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense to me. Now, how much money does somebody need to get involved in Section 8 real estate?
Yeah, I think between 10 and 15,000 is a really good starting point, because you're going to be putting anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 down per property, and you might need a couple $1,000s just to get it ready for Section 8 inspection, to get, landscaping, power washing, any minor things that are going to come up before the tenant moves in is good to have.
My first property, it was seller finance.
Yeah.
And I put down $2,000.
Yeah, so your property was $2,000. That's a seller finance deal. That's possible too. Those are super common, especially using the Section 8 Pro software. It's going to show you all the units in the United States that accept low down payments. But sometimes you always have to assume a little bit of reserve for just general repairs, getting it ready.
Yeah. Can you show us more of the software?
Yeah.
Like how you exclude certain things?
Sure. This is back to the Section 8 Pro platform. This is my software that I use myself to find a lot of my properties in my portfolio. Recently, I started offering it to students. So it allows you to segment based on cash flow. That's the most important thing. So if you want to buy a lot more units, there's going to be obviously more properties at a lower cash flow. So if you want to make $500 per month in net, you can search for that. There's 276 pages of move-in ready properties that will work great on Section 8, and it shows you in green exactly how much money you're going to make. So it just saves you a lot of time when you're searching for these properties.
How long did it take you to put this software together?
Probably about 6 months, 6 to 8 months to build it out. And then of course we also have the ability to search for criminal background checks on individual areas. So you can put any address in the country and it's going to tell you, like, hey, there's a lot of murdering going on there. A lot of spicy assaults are pretty low. Burglaries, very high. Just make sure your tenants know how to fight before they move into an area like this.
Yeah, listen.
And then it shows you the bedroom count, so 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, how much the rent is in those areas. That's all going to be included. It shows you this area, Wilmington, Ohio, would be great. I mean, there's very low crime, and look at that. For a 4 bedroom, they're paying $1,341 per month on Section 8. Yeah, so majority of people that I help, and even myself, I'm buying properties from out of state. Brandon and I live in Miami, Florida. Yeah. I'm buying properties in the Midwest and the Southeast. Some of these places I haven't even flown over. I've never even been to these states before. And it's not necessary. You have a property inspector that's going to make sure the property's in good shape. You're going to have a real estate agent there that's going to be able to help you with the contract. And you have a title company that's going to close on the deal and make sure it's a solid transaction. So everything that we do is done through property management as well. So once you buy a property out of state, we set you up with a property management company. They take over, they fill the property, they sign the lease, they handle everything moving forward.
They do the work and they get like a percentage of
They get paid 10%. So you're not paying a salary of a property manager. You're only paying contingent on them renting the unit. So if you buy that unit and it rents for $1,500 per month, you only pay 10% of that $1,500, which is $150 per month. That's your total cost to manage that one property.
Right. And the government is paying their rent once you get a Section 8 person.
There you go. The government's paying that $1,500.
Yeah, they're paying the property management, they're paying the mortgage. All you need is the down payment.
There you go.
It can be really low, like if you get seller financing.
With seller financing between $2,000 and $5,000 like Brandon got, if you want to use like a commercial loan, you're looking at 20%. But when we're talking $70,000 property, that's only 14 grand. So the barrier to entry to Section 8 is super low. And just a lot of people think that you have to have tons of money to be able to really get started. You really don't. You can get started with less than 10 grand.
What's the average cash flow per unit? for your students?
Yeah, so it's gonna vary based on how you finance it. Like obviously, if you put $2,000 down, your loan is gonna be bigger, so your cash flow will be a little bit less. So for seller financing, I would say between $400 and $500 per month is pretty typical. If you're putting 20% down, you're putting 13, 14 grand down on a property, $700, $900, $1,000 per month is pretty normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it just all depends on how much money you have to start with. And if you don't have any money, you can start wholesaling properties. I mean, that's how I got started in North Carolina. And that's when you put a property under contract and then you flip the contract. You assign that to somebody else and you make the money in the middle.
And you don't need no money for that.
No, I mean, you might need like $300 to $500 for that because you will need to put like some money down when you sign the contract, but that's it.
So we just got off your $5 million boat.
Yep.
We're about to go into your $20 million crib.
Yep.
Underneath the crib, there's how much money in cars?
About $3 million in cars.
About 3 million cars, light work. It's all from Section 8 real estate.
Yeah, I've been buying Section 8 real estate for the last 8 years. And coming up, we have a free training where I'm gonna show Brendan how to get his second property, let you guys follow along with the journey. If you click the link below in the description, you'll be able to join that. Spots are limited.
Yeah.
And we're gonna walk you through how to buy your first unit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a live webinar. I'm gonna be there, but it's gonna be both of us walking you through it. Buy back the block, let's get it.
Let's do it.
So just got some more work done and showered because I was salt watery from the pool. Now I got to change clothes and get dressed because I gotta pick up my girls' peers. My girls' peers are in town. They came through yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned that. Now I gotta go get dressed because we're going to an event. Before that, check out my balcony. This is the bedroom balcony. This view is crazy. That's inspiring, right? You'll get there once, man. You'll get there, man. Just work hard. All right, now I gotta get dressed. Check out my closet. What to wear. So this event that we're going to is a fashion show because my girl is actually launching her bikini line. Yeah, she's going to be a designer. She's going to be designing bikinis and shit. I just sent her to bikini design school or whatever the fuck that is. She graduated and this is the launch of her first line. Her design, she got models and bikini bitches wearing that shit. It's going to be dope. We about to head there now. First, I got to get dressed. My closet. I know some people say rich people don't dress like this. I know people say that shit all the time. Rich people don't wear designer clothes. Listen, that's not true. I used to be security guard in the fucking Prada store on 5th Avenue in Seoul. I saw motherfuckers like Jack Dorsey, the billionaire, come in and shop frequently. Warren Buffett doesn't dress like this because he's a fucking 90-year-old man. He's almost 100 and he lives in Nebraska or Wyoming or one of them shit states, right? But if you come to Miami, you come to motherfucking New York, fashion capitals, the rich people are flexing. That is a fact. And I am one of them. But I'm also super hood. So that's a big reason for it. I don't live in the hood anymore, but the hood lives in me. All right, so now I got to figure out what watch to wear. I guess I could just stay with the AP, or if I want to be a douchebag, I'm going to get the bust down. Of course, the Cartier works, but I think it's between this AP, the RS29, or the bust down. I think I want to be extra douchebaggy today, so I'm going with the bust down. All right, so here's the outfit. Gucci tank top with the Gucci shorts, bust down, AP, 2 Cartier bracelets, threw the diamond chain on, Gucci shades, black Air Force Ones, SIG P365, and I'm ready to go, man. I'm looking real 80s dope dealer. Got my 80s dope dealer swag.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like it.
It's a video. It's a video. Alright, so we just got back from Minovia's launch of the fashion show for the launch of her swimsuit line, and we ate dinner. Oh, here's my macros for the day, as you can see. 9 grams of net carbohydrates, 143 grams of fat, and 253 grams of protein. Some of y'all tempted to say, hey, that's not keto. Those aren't the prescribed keto macros, but the first 2 years, the first year I did keto, I tested my blood ketone levels twice a day, and I just noticed that I can consume higher protein, higher amounts of protein, and still stay in ketosis without the effect of gluconeogenesis kicking me out of ketosis. All right, but yo, listen, yo, how's it feel to launch your fashion line? Yup, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? It's just speechless, man. You know, so that was basically like a normal day for me, just a regular day. That's just what it's like. You know, it's a lot of hard work. Still manage to have fun. I think that's the key to working real hard, is to try to have fun while you're doing it with people you enjoy doing it with. You know, Minovia, we're gonna be launching her line, funded by the big dog. And yeah, man, here's some bread. Put them bitches in bikinis for a player. Sell them bikinis. We out here getting money. You know, working with my team, my team and my employees, man, we all friends. I like my clients who I help build their online fitness business. I love to see them succeed. I love to see them getting that money. And you know, the homie Tom, who's helping me with real estate. Oh, listen, we're actually doing a free training coming up. The link will be in the description if you want to learn how to get some of that Section 8 money like Tom. Tom is really balling, man. Like, I don't know if you saw. And we're like, yeah, like 6 Rolls Royces. There was 3 Lambos in there. A $5 million yacht, $20 million home. I was like, shit, I need to learn some of this Section 8 shit, man. I'm doing very well for myself, but Tom made me feel like poor boy, man. If you want to learn how to get this Section 8 money too, click that link in the description. I'm going to be live on there too with Tom, and we're going to learn how to buy back the block. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this. If you want me to do more day in the life videos, show y'all how I'm out here living it, getting it in Miami, or wherever we go, man. We be all over the country, the globe. If y'all want to know more about that, if y'all want to see more of that behind the scenes shit, let me know in the comments, all right? Peace.